Signs God is trying to get your attention. Don't ignore this. If these things keep happening in your life, God may be trying to get your attention, and most people completely miss it. Have you ever had a week where everything just feels off? The same thought keeps coming back. You hear the same message in different places. Something inside you won't let you rest. Most people call it coincidence. But what if it's not? What if something greater is trying to reach you? Today we're going to walk through the signs that God might be trying to get your attention. And by the end of this, you may start seeing your life very differently. Sign 1. Things keep breaking down. Let's start with something uncomfortable. Things in your life keep falling apart. Not once, not twice, but repeatedly. You fix one thing, something else breaks. You make a plan, it falls through. This isn't just bad luck. Sometimes it's redirection. Think of it like a GPS. When you take the wrong turn, it doesn't let you keep going forever. It recalculates. God can do the same thing in your life. Sometimes disruption is how He gets your attention. And here's where it gets deeper. Sign 2. An emptiness nothing fills. Everything looks fine on the outside. You have the job, the relationship, the routine. But inside, something feels missing. That emptiness is not a flaw, it's a signal. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He has set eternity in the human heart." That longing you feel is your soul reaching for something more. Sign 3. The same message keeps finding you. You hear something once, then again, then again. Different people, different places, same message. That's not random. When something keeps showing up in your life, it's worth paying attention. Sometimes God repeats what matters until you finally stop and listen. Most people ignore this next one, but it might be the clearest sign. Sign 4. A sudden urge to seek God. Out of nowhere, you feel the need to pray, to be still, to reflect. Even if you've never done it before, that pull is not random. Jeremiah 29:13 says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." The desire to seek God is often the first sign He's already reaching for you. Sign 5. God speaks through people. Someone says something and it hits deeper than usual. The timing is perfect. The words feel personal, like they were meant for you. God often uses people to deliver what you need to hear. So pay attention to what is said, who says it, and when it happens. Sign 6. Peace in the middle of chaos. Nothing has changed. The problem is still there, but somehow you feel calm. Not fake calm, not denial, real peace. Philippians 4:7 says, "The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding." That peace is not logical, it's spiritual, and it's one of the clearest signs that God is near. And this next one happens when everything else goes quiet. Sign 7. Restless nights. You wake up in the middle of the night. You can't sleep. Your mind won't stop. But it's not just thoughts. It feels deeper than that. The night removes distractions, and sometimes that's when God speaks the loudest. Instead of reaching for your phone, sit with it. Listen. Sign 8. What you avoid keeps returning. The thing you keep avoiding doesn't go away. It keeps showing up in your thoughts, in your conversations, in your life. That's not coincidence. That's confrontation. Growth requires us to stop outrunning and start turning around. God doesn't ignore what needs to be healed. He brings it back until you face it. Sign 9. A sudden feeling of love. Out of nowhere, you feel it. Peace, warmth, love. Not because of anything you did, it just comes. That's not random. That's a reminder. Romans 8:38-39 reminds us that nothing can separate us from God's love. Sometimes God doesn't warn you. He reassures you. Sign 10. Your season feels like preparation. You're going through something difficult, but deep down, it doesn't feel meaningless. It feels like growth, like something is being built inside you. That's because it is. God doesn't waste seasons. What feels like pressure may actually be preparation. God is not silent. God is not distant. He speaks through disruption, restlessness, people, peace, and even the quiet moments you try to ignore. The question is not, is God speaking? The question is, are you paying attention? Before you leave, I want you to do one thing. Comment yes if one of these signs spoke to you. Because that moment, that feeling, that pause you had while watching this, that might be the sign itself.